to play the game that can change fate. When you wish for the best lady luck, she might spill some on you, she might smile. Something called beginner's luck on your side, that just might be the miracle you need. Step inside, take your chances tonight, breathe deep and hang tight, and tuck your chair, you're in for a fun night. This is lucky night, tonight it's your time to shine. No break like fortune, let go to hand, change your life. All together, lucky night, tonight, time to shine bright. Come inside and play all night long, till the sunrise. Play it big, and win a big jackpot. So close your eyes, let destiny decide.
Hello and welcome everybody to day number 8 of Kazdel Casino. My name is Oyana and I am joined by two of my co-hosts. I have Lord Gaya on the call with Danger Asian. How we doing, fellas?
I'm doing fine today.
Danger?
Great. We get to see my favorite EM player of all, Bait to Me user. Well, I guess short for Bait, right? He's known around the community as a very disciplined player. Emphasis of disciplined in a somewhat neutral tone, right? But in any case, he's bringing some. I heard he's bringing some class squads that haven't seen before today in this entire casino run.
Oh, really?
What is it? What is it? Can you tell me what it is?
I think I've heard through the grapevine that Bait might start some Sniper Medic today. It's gonna be the first on stream. Very few players have opted to run Sniper Medic in the tournament. A lot of players decided to run Defender Supporter. Few have played Caster Specialist. Others have ventured out towards other squads. Clearly not enough blueprint, but today Bait's the last player of our tournament for the preliminaries. So we'll have to see if he can make it to top 8. What is the score to beat, Danger?
I think it's last time I checked it was on 4,500, but that was because it was Die Live, right? So it's got to be higher than that. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, shall we? Where is the leaderboard?
I'll have it open. I don't know where I found it, but I found it.
What is the score to beat? Tell us it, yeah.
Minimum or highest?
Minimum.
Minimum.
4,925.
So around almost 5,000. That's
Yep.
not a small score to beat. Like, unless you're somebody who's playing like Hime, who like pretty much doesn't go for any of the 6 stars, then you kind of have to win a run, right? And that's I don't think it's easy, to be honest. Like getting a run, done and dusted, because there are some pitfalls that show up in IS5. Like if you're really really unlucky, like if you don't handle the stuff properly, like what we had with Rickster yesterday, I guess, right?
Yes, can go turn really dicey. They need to both score high in both in the game and in the gacha. But I think our player
Exactly.
is ready. I think we are ready to go. Let me just let me just give the go signal to our contestant, Bait. So will be interesting to find out if he can make the barrier of 4,925. It's gonna be a very quick. Oh, +2 hope for the start of his floor 3 buff. Pretty nice. What is he gonna start with? The Narantuya start. I think isn't that our first Narantuya in the tournament period, even offline matches?
Surprisingly,
I think so.
yes.
Oh.
It's hard to say why like she's not picked pretty often in this IS. Like, well, in this match, I guess. I can't really tell the reason, to be honest. I think my intuition was that it just wasn't like it's supposed to be pretty popular for a blueprint like squad like in general, but I think most of the people who are in this tournament have some idea what was going to happen in post expansion, and let's just say Naruto wasn't that good post expansion, so that's that.
So I've heard through the grapevine that Narantuya is actually pretty good up until floor 3, where she starts needing some help. Don't really have Naruto myself, so I don't really know what this operator does. Can you tell me more? Any Naran players, any Naran enjoyers in the chat? Are you a Naran enjoyer, Danger?
So Narantuya is pretty much like she's a class known as a loop shooter. That's kind of similar to which one was the 4-star loop shooter again? I forgot actually. I really forgot. But it's a rabbit. I'm pretty sure it's a rabbit.
It is Capper. Capper.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. So they have a mechanic where their attack speed is influenced by the projectile. So like whenever the projectile returns back to the operator, then they can initiate a second attack. And so that brings like pretty interesting phenomena is that like loop shooters are really really good at doing damage when the enemies are up close and personal. And what that also means is that because this attack speed is somewhat invariant to ASPD, like ASPD can improve like how the animations of the force swing and the of the operator, but like the projectile speed doesn't change because of attack speed, and that's kind of a major portion of how she doesn't really scale that well with ASPD, despite having very high ASPD by herself. Alright, we have a medic.
Medic
E2
voucher
Amiya.
E2 Amy, E2 Amaya, the Papaya.
Oh wait, there's
Wait a
no fated encounter.
No fated encounter on this
What is he gonna do now?
floor. He needs to probably. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Going up for bad neighbors gives you 1 extra plan, so you can reroll the encounter if you want, or you can just go
Like,
straight
or
to
just go for the
ASSP.
encounter, right?
Yeah, or just go straight for the encounter. But I think just 1 combat though, floor 1. I don't know about that. I feel like 1 combat for 1 is a little rough.
Well, doing 2 combat, well, actually 1 combat floor versus 2 combat floor doesn't really change that much if you're doing a 2 hope start, especially because
I guess
you need 2 more combats just to level up to level 3, right? And so that's when you get more hope. So like, either he greets for both, like greeting for 1 versus greeting for none doesn't actually change his hope, like in the short term. In the short term, I emphasize, because of course you want experience, like of course like more command XP is appreciated, but nonetheless. What is he gonna do here, right? Take the chest. Why do you think he E2s the Amiya? Like, he could have grabbed like Calcit with that 6 hope, right? What are your thoughts?
I think that he wants to see the voucher first. He probably wants to guarantee the strength by E2ing the Amiya, but in case he doesn't get the chance to E2 Amiya in the shop by just getting sniper vouchers, he doesn't want to get locked, right? So that's what my thought process is that no matter if you get the first medic voucher, well, that can go to Amiya, because the second medic voucher can be can go to like Calcit. I think that would be better in that regard, where let's say they got they picked up Calcit right there, right? They will go into the shop with 1 hope, and if they get sniper vouchers back to back, it's like the same. Like, why not just like E2 Amiya there and pick up a sniper instead? That you would have been in much better position, right? 3 E1s is worse than 1 E2 and 2 2 E2s and 1 E1. You know what I mean?
I think I sort of understand, like, right, because the entire premise that maybe that he got a sniper that he wants to get in the shop might be a pretty tempting offer.
Oh, here comes the fated encounter. Did you see that? He skipped the 6 shield, the relic that gave you 6 shield. That's kind of crazy. 6 shield? I think I'd take that. Would you take that?
6 shield is actually pretty good, but Song Tenacious Mind is giving you more than 6 shield for sure.
Oh, here comes Song. Definitely something really good. Oh, this is pretty good, right? See, here's the medic voucher with the healer pass training, right? Because he has the ability to go for, he can E2 his Calcit right away without needing a second voucher. That's pretty good. So now the question is, what do you sell? How much do you sell?
That's a lot of ingots spent there for E2 Calcit, but sure, I guess.
Yeah, I think Song would have been better than E2 Calcit.
An early Song is pretty nice, but shields are technically not. Well, shields are kind of econ. I'll according to the guide I'm writing, shields are econ.
I mean, HP is a resource.
HP is a resource, but like as they all say, HP is the most useless resource until you need it.
Well, the way I see it is that if I see Song really early, I start using Inspires. I start racking up the shields so I can play on floor 2. I can start like Witchcraft and then scout something, and I'll be like left with like a 2-person skeleton crew to handle the rest of the floor, and I'm like, I'm gonna concede leaks. I earned my leaks. I earned my leaks. You know what I mean?
Just use a starter that can solo carry through floor 2. Why is your starter not a strong starter according to the definition of the guide?
I mean, that's because the guide's not out yet. Sir, where's the guide? Sir, where's the guide? I've been promised the guide.
Alright, he's selling the 1-star linger right there. He's selling and then just
SP
buying.
station.
What did he buy?
He bought the SP station.
I bought the SP station.
He bought the SP station. Oh, heavy non-combat floor 2. This is why you normally don't want to E2 your second 6-star on the floor 1 shop, because the moment you get to floor 2, scout's guaranteed, right? So
yeah,
you don't want to you want to send your operator on that scouting mission so that you can get it. But interesting that he wants to go down mental toil so that he can lose 1 HP right away.
Yeah, get the kings. Like, if he has kings, then get kings early. But I guess the scout itself is still one plan. Okay, setting up click.
Ooh.
Oh. This is kind of yikes, honestly.
This is a reset angle, isn't it?
Yeah,
he's
a scam.
Yeah, that is a temporary patch-up is 1 spine, so that's not a big deal. But it's like, ugh.
Yeah. Like, I feel like one of the, like, this is like a worse version of the other encounter called the Scar Market, which is like, the Scar Market is like an encounter where you enter there just like 1 HR level for free.
Yeah.
And it appears on the very high floors, like, although surprisingly rare. Like, I saw mine on my run on 4-6, and I usually don't see that. I usually don't see that thing actually, and I don't like seeing it. because it doesn't give any points.
Yes. Not for this tournament. No money for this tournament whatsoever.
Well, you can get a bias bonus, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
only
baiting.
used currently.
So that's the thing, right? Like in IS4, I remember the recruit encounter on 4-5 for IS4 is so pivotal for the most part because you're like dying for vouchers entering 4-5 normally, but in 4-6 you're like, dude, I have so many vouchers. I just need not vouchers. I need something else.
You need damage to make sure you get past Sentinel.
Yeah. You need damage for Sentinel. Sir, can I
Alright,
replace this
also
for Sentinel? Alright, temporary
Alright.
patch up. He got the spine. Very nicely done.
Do you think he's the reset? I think so.
I
He
still
has
think
no
it's a
plans.
reset.
I
Yeah.
think he has no plans. He's definitely. This is definitely. This. Let's face it. Let's put it this way. Right? If it was bait, it was definitely a reset.
Yeah. I mean, okay. If he gets well, this is an emergency, right? He's gonna get a guaranteed relic from this. What relic would you like to see that makes you think away from a reset? Because right now it's more
plans.
looking like a reset. I mean,
Bag
bag
of
of
plans.
plans. Yeah.
Bag of plans. Yes, definitely bag of plans. What do you think, yeah?
I feel like any like bit of damage relics, anything. I don't care for plans in most of my runs until like floor 3, so floor 1 and 2.
Oh, he's gonna head to
stuff
floor
only.
3 next.
Oh,
That-
message. That is not it. That is not a bag of plans.
Bag of plans. I think he's picking it because he's taking the reset anyways. This is not a bag of
True.
plans.
This is not a bag of plans. There is no bag of plans in Bossing Say. That is a bag of plans right there.
He can't go in.
I mean, wait, why would you toss your lingers? It's time to go in and cash in your lingers.
You can't use them if you can't go in.
I mean, I guess. Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Okay,
Now I
alright.
think he's regretting not picking the spell.
Okay. Wait a minute, alright. I think we're back. He doesn't need to restart anymore. Like, remember the damage thing? He has so much damage now. That is
That's
an
true, yeah.
insane amount of damage that he just got.
Like, was it Profound Silence like only a 25% damage increase, right, overall?
Yeah,
But does it? I think it doesn't affect true damage.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it doesn't affect true damage. And surprisingly, Kalsa does true damage, I guess.
But the soul binding one is a lot of damage, like for the most part, right? Like most of his attack wants attack, and he wants the multiplier. He's got the two multipliers, right? He's got the base attack from talents, he got the base attack from soul binding bone. He has a decent amount of like multipliers for Dawn of Literature. He has a decent support prop. His econ looks kind of okay-ish, right? 2, 3,
I feel like
6
his plan
stars.
situation is awful.
But his
He's
plan
on the
situation is
next
absolutely horrible. Yes, that is true.
floor. He'll get a plan back on floor 2.
Yes, but that's the
Or
thing though, is
three.
that with Vestige, it makes it so that he can actually keep going. You know what I mean?
Like
Where
not use Inspires pretty much. And still
yeah, not
have-
use. Yeah, not use Inspires, right? By not using Inspires, he doesn't need a Vanguard anytime soon. Makes his operators like really cheap. And it kind of synergizes with Soul Binding Bone because the 3% attack. So right now he has like 25% attack total with his current stuff. Is he gonna restart or is he gonna continue with his run? Does he lock in?
15%, right? It's even 15% because it's 3% per.
Yes. But with the talents, right? So it's 35.
Oh, right.
35 with talents.
Oh, he's
Alright,
proceeding.
he locked in. This is a decent floor layout, honestly. Just too bad there's not enough plans. Battle of survival.
There's 2 plans, so
Not
like
bad.
he can be at right before the false to truth with like 1 plan pretty much.
Hmm.
But actually, he can be right before the false to truth, and then with 2 plans enhance it and then get 1 plan back because the enhanced amplification effect this time is the plan one, I think. if I recall correctly.
It is. It is. It's very nice. I like having that one. It's so rare though. You almost always get inspires. And not even the lingerers. Right these days when I see the linger, I'm like, dude, give me the linger. Give me the linger. We're lingering. Some lingering. All right, Naruto does her
The
job.
Vanguard.
Yes. Wow, this Sarkaz Lancer does no damage to the block, huh?
I wonder why. I don't think he has anything that actually reduces attack, does he?
I don't think so.
No,
No, probably not. No clue.
just tanky block.
Huh. Well, that is this stage so far. Pretty solid. Calcit monster pretty much solos the stage for the most part. Naruto holding left side. Ray facing up, looking cute. Nothing else.
Ray is cute, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is it because it's Ray's a bunny?
Perhaps, maybe. It's our only
Maybe.
6-star.
Definitely
our
not
only
biased
6-star
opinion right there.
Wait, Ray's the only bunny 6-star?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right now.
Is there anyone coming up that's a bunny 6-star?
Oh.
I don't think so.
No.
So,
What do you think he's looking for in terms of vouchers? I think.
I mean, you want the Vanguard, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, the Vanguard, and then I guess his ending 2 solution is Calcit, so he just needs to stall somehow.
Yes, either via holder, primal, corecaster hand plus nymph. Ooh, 3 mercenaries, 1 plan. That is
Actually, I actually
12%.
know a really cursed technology with Calcit.
Uh-oh.
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 So you know on the I don't think Bates gonna pull it off because I don't think he knows this, but apparently so you know that there's a small cubby hole at the bottom right section of the boss map for ending 2.
Yeah.
There's like the boss just like walks past it, but like it's a melee tile.
Yes.
So what you do is that you place your tank there, such as Calcit. Calcit works actually, and then you use a pusher on the push tile to push trees into the cubby hole.
Oh.
And what
And
it
you can
does
block.
is that you essentially you block there, right? But like your tank is actually safe from the actual mobs that are rushing in from in the fight.
Oh.
And so then you could just like pretty much even just do no block strats for the mobs. And then you can even recycle your Calcit tank for actual killing the boss later. So he doesn't need to draft an actual tank.
Yeah.
And that's the difference because if you put Calcit to actually block like the mobs, then you actually need somebody who can do well, you can technically do the same thing. Sort of. Like without the pusher and whatnot. So I guess it's not that relevant, maybe. But you then need to invest in like some sort of like response to dealing with everything else. Which I guess he would have done anyways. So that's why it's cursed because it's so useless.
I mean, you could there's gonna be one situation where that information is gonna prove useful, like how stainless technology works, right? Undulation and stainless technology.
Yeah.
When you're lacking in survivability, just draft stainless for ending 3.
Mm-hmm. The one downside of that strategy is that like you actually have to still invest in people to block the balls, but you don't have to if you're actually stalling with somebody else on the like say the far left.
Uh-huh.
So that's why it's pretty annoying to actually execute.
Because you
But,
still need
who
one
knows?
deploy limit.
Yeah, it's one deploy limit pretty much. It can
Oh,
be
is
even
that bonus?
beanstalk even.
That's a bonus. It says a bonus
Yes.
friend. It's a friend. What friend is this?
Oh.
It's.
Uh,
Can you even get this?
I think it's
I think
doable.
this friend.
He has 3 blockers.
Oh yeah, he has 3 blockers. Okay.
What do you think of the moose pick?
I think he's just a ground operator.
I heard he was actually testing some sort of strategy where he uses put moose to attack down on Patriot.
that sounds so rough and so scuffed. Because it's just like it takes you so much effort to
Because I remember seeing like posting a screenshot of like OP, Shu, and Moose at the very back of the blue box doing some stalling. But it's not really a popular pick, I agree, because if it were me, I would be picking Quartz instead, but like, and the defender support people picking Hummus. More hope. Tin Man?
Are you gonna pick Tin Man here?
Tin Man for the soul binding bone, right?
Yeah, soul binding bone stacks more damage
Oddities.
for him.
Oddities.
Oddities.
Our favorite. And man, that Tin Man did come in clutch too.
Yeah. He hella exploded.
Why did he discard? Would he not use? Oh, he discard because he doesn't want to use it. Oh,
prestige gameplay. See, he's cognizant. He's very cognizant. He doesn't
I
want
made a mistake.
-6 DP. Wait, does it look like -6?
It is
Hang on.
Oh, it's +3 -6, so it's -3.
Okay. Oh yeah, because he's
fractured right now.
He's fractured, yeah.
I did notice he still has both the ending 2 thoughts. Is it considerably better to keep them held or just make the relic?
I think it's because he doesn't have a Vanguard right now.
Sufferings.
Yeah. I feel like really only like Guard Vanguard actually like fuses the foes, and that's only because they start with Kanta all the time.
Yeah.
Like almost all the time. There's still the off chance. Yeah.
The off chance.
So to bait the snowball here, you have to make sure the snowball actually leaves his hand before for it to count, or else it'll just return back to his hand, and then you have to bait again.
I don't like the look of this. This is a
not
problem.
great.
This is the problem right now. He has no DPS on the field right now, and Gummy's about to take a lot of damage from these assassinos.
I don't think Naruto is the way.
Yeah. Like sure, you get to kill this guy, but the rest of the mobs are not necessarily trivial or non-trivial. Yeah, like right now, Gummy is taking a decent chunk of damage. Oh, Gummy's dead.
He falls. You need to commit into the Amiya right now. Well, need the skill, because the guy with the snowball doesn't hits pretty hard. We'll not underestimate him. Ryan doesn't have the spine either.
Yeah. No spine just yet. A few more hits. Oddities. That's oddities in play right now.
Oddities, right.
Oh.
Oddities at play.
Oh, he needs to really like battery cals it right now if he wants to get that spine.
I feel like if he chose to like commit Naruto to the center, and then battery her, I think this will be in a lot better situation. Like he has time to take the spine if he just stalls with Gummy, for example.
That's 5 seconds for Gummy to come out. Oh no. Oh wait, he has time.
Oh yeah, there's the beast. He hasn't waken up the beast yet.
The beast is the beast is coming up. Monster, you gotta get it right now. Monster right now. Monster right now.
Monster's taking his time.
This is not a drill. I'm calling the ambulance. You are the ambulance.
Come on, Naruto.
Charge your skill, Naruto. Because Monster's about to go down. Actually, no, never mind. Monster skills back up. When Monster skills is up, he gets really tanky. 200% defense is no joke.
How much monsters have defensive base things? Like 500 something, right?
Yes. I think he goes to
but
like...
that's not factoring the alpha mod, I guess.
Yes. I'm not quite sure, honestly. Ooh, toy limit. That's good. That's more damage
he
for him.
squad size. Yeah.
Food relic.
Food relic. Yes, exactly.
Oh.
That too.
Oh, goes for the logos.
Oh. But how
Not
much money
messing
has he
around.
had at this point?
Let's see actually. So he picked up logos.
Logos,
where-
Ray, Cal, now in Tuya.
Logos, Ray,
Amiya,
Calcit.
Tidbit. That's a lot.
With the
And then on
negatives?
floor 2, he did no emergencies. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no emergencies.
Wait, no, he.
No, he did patch up.
He
10
did 10
patch up.
patch up.
10 patch up. 10 patch up. I forgot. I just forgot. On floor 3, he did 1 emergency. So right now, he's currently at $340.
Okay, he's not negative yet.
He's not negative,
Yeah.
just... Oh! Oh, 3 plans?
No, if he picks 3 plans, he can't hold them at all.
I mean, I guess, because of oddities.
Yeah. You have to throw them
Sim-
away anyways.
Sim Skirmish will allow him to go back up.
Yeah, but then he can't refresh
soon
the
after.
encounter.
Yes, he can't refresh the encounter.
Like,
Does he have Squirrel?
I wouldn't go down though myself because like remember the False of Truth amp is planes.
That is true.
Like unless he really doesn't want oddities on the boss, but I don't think that's the case.
I don't think it's a problem, especially with logos now, right?
Right, he is dot literature. Unless the boss is Calcit.
It is Kazdel.
Man!
It is Calcit. But dot literature doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. Man. Can we reroll the boss real quick? Add a or add a sarcasm tag to Calcit.
Give it a monster real quick. Only monster though.
Alright, Calcit deployed with monster, and the stage is opened. The stage is open.
Yep. Using Amiya to work on the mortar? Question mark?
Oh,
Yes.
barely getting clapped by the
I
second.
mean, he has
the
DP
mortar.
to put a body if he wanted to.
Yeah,
but
he did.
He wouldn't be able to
but-
reactively do that because. Yeah.
He's trying to be principled, man.
The real principled bait would calculate the damage of like every single unit.
The better
That's
question
not
is
right.
how do you get the spine? Oh, there you go. I was like, how do you get the spine with monster on the field? Well, you undeploy monster first.
Simple solution, remove.
Very
Remove.
solution.
That's what retreating is for.
No way. But he has to kill the mortar guy first before he's able to work on the spines.
Speaking
Now-
of retreating,
Undeployed.
yeah, go on. I was
No,
gonna
go
go off topic anyways.
Go off topic. There's nothing
So, like, there's
other than the spines.
It's like there's like a training, like a training tutorial in Arc Knights, one of the story stages that teaches you about retreating stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I remember it was like pretty hard because like it was a double lane map and like you have to use like some pretty scuffed operators to deal with double lane pressure, and the solution was to like retreat and redeploy and stuff like that. And it was
Yeah.
like, man, it was actually pretty hard. I feel like Kirsty actually made a guide on that.
Talk about
Now I figure out
retreating.
what stage.
Yeah,
I mean, game's hard, man. The game's hard.
the game is hard.
The game is
That's
pretty
what
hard.
don't exist.
Oh.
Friend.
Bonus friend.
Right.
Friend.
The second friend.
Surely we get the whole
Also
gang,
gonna
right?
Shred him though.
hmm
Does he know the pathing?
Well, I mean, Logo's gonna shred him.
That too.
Maybe in the logo's range anyway.
So that's the one thing that is very interesting here is that he gets a lot of these friends, but we haven't seen like him commit to any like relics per se, like smaller relics, right? So we'll have
What
to
do you mean
see.
by
Like, remember he tossed a few relics already, right? He tossed the shields. So I'm curious to see what kind of relics is he gonna go for. That he's not gonna toss.
Actually pick up?
Yeah.
Well, from like random, I guess from stuff that he can actually refuse from. Yeah. Who knows? I feel like if he's trying to hold on to lingers, then this would definitely he would definitely consider the drops from the collectible drops more.
Mhm. Oh, that's bad. Thought Catcher? I mean, it's not that bad, but like it's pretty bad. What are your thoughts on Thought Catcher? I think it's okay if you get it on the floor 1 shop or like floor 1, like before floor 2, but that's not a lot of ingot hits. Especially because you have Soul Binding Bone, you do not want to be combining, interpreting thoughts. Especially in this tournament, you combine thoughts and Eureka, 2 shitty relics.
Eureka, choose between Mercenary Accessory and Fearless Blade.
Choose between choose between Memories of the Shard and Puppet. Memories in the Shard and Grand Pharaoh. Oof. Alright, still not using any Inspirers. Ooh! Oh, it's our first one of this. First and only one of the tournament where we can get a true Altar floor 3. And it is, what is it called? Veil of, no, not Veil of Probability.
No, it's under the crown, because it has
Under the
Calcium,
crown.
right? It's under the crown. Under the
Yes,
crown is
under
actually
the
pretty
crown.
easy. It's a double lane map. Alright. Calcium map is already a double lane map. This is also a double lane map.
Like the real double lane map.
Real double lane map.
Whoa,
Wait a
whoa,
minute.
whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa, 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 calm down.
And high rolling.
Wee
sir.
woo, wee woo. Somebody call an ambulance. Somebody
But
check
not for
PC.
me.
Check his PC. Check his PC right now.
Check now.
Wee woo, wee woo. Under the
Candidate
crown, our
PC
first
check.
true altar. True
Easy check,
altar.
indeed.
But that's a question though. Do you think he can do it? Like right lane pressure is no joke.
But it's mainly right lane pressure.
Yeah.
Is there a range tile? Like, I'm not familiar with the map myself. I'm gonna check
There's
quickly.
one range tile on the left and a bunch of range tiles on the right, but there's only one on the left. So you can put logos on the left and then you can use Naran on the right, but it's gonna be tough, man. The opening is
My
pretty
house still
tough.
has shield
Yeah,
guards, I
the
believe.
opening is shield guards. Yeah, exactly.
Shield guard.
Shield guard. All right,
Friendly little guy.
Naran deploy. Naran not
No.
deployed. Gumi deployed first. Gumi not deployed first. Gumi redeployed again. He couldn't make up his mind. He's trying to be principled. Okay, I can't predict the principality. The bait
Principality is too
principal.
principal.
The bait prefecture. You know, you can't. I can't predict it.
No one can hit behind her.
Unfortunately, yeah. I don't like this
Unfortunately.
placement, but it's.
I don't
it
like
is
this
what it
placement.
is.
Yeah, it's a little rough. This placement's a little rough, but it's fine. I wonder if he decides to SV station. No, who?
Logos or Nara.
Probably.
Like Kalsa takes when Kalsa goes to the right side, like she takes the long route, like not the inner route where Gummy is, but rather the long route on the outside, I think.
Hmm. Oh, I like this placement for monster. Honestly, use
and
monster
gone.
for the off skill. Yeah, because you don't want to the monster skill takes too long, right? You want to start the cycle for the next
You can
one.
block the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're not controlling the players right now.
We're not controlling the players just yet. Soon.
Just
The
yet.
remote control is no battery for now, but
Yeah.
we're finding batteries.
Yeah, a remote
We're
control
literally-
trashed the last drone, so we gotta control, we have to reset the system for the next drone. Yes, we're calling bait a drone. But he's
Beta is
a
what
good
are you talking
drone.
about? He's still robotic. He's definitely a drone.
No way.
All right.
The drone allegation. Uh-oh, here comes the
Shutting down
explosion though.
Oh no.
Ugh. Oh, Narantuya barely survives the drone explosion. All right, here comes the big thing, which is Calcid on the left side. Monster is dead. Now the really big problem, which is the strikers, red Imperial strikers, 10 enemies left, one striker on the
A lot
left
of
hand side,
strikers.
4 strikers
Oh,
on the
dude,
right
that's a
hand
lot.
side. That's a lot of enemies. All right, left side is done, so he can retreat monster. Monster needs to come back to the other side right away. It's an emergency. Wee woo, wee woo. I need an ambulance. I need an ambulance stat
Actually, an
because
ambulance.
these enemies are no joke. Speaking of it, no joke, there's one Imperial Striker on the left hand side. Logo still doesn't have their skill up, so it's gonna take some time. He's gonna
No,
deploy
skills
monster for right side. Uh-oh. Skill
Uh-oh.
shoe skill is ready up for the left hand
Yeah.
side while Logos is still charging, but because that Necrosis,
Oh.
oh, the striker hits harder when they have less HP, but thankfully it is good. The ambulance is here, and it killed the
Who
fire.
is the
Yes,
ambulance?
yes, the ambulance kill, like you call an ambulance for fires, and you call the fire truck for a medical emergency. That's how it works in real life.
I thought you call the ambulance if you have
Oh, memories of the
there's
shard.
if like you need military action because an ambulance runs over the bad people, right? Surely.
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 Oh, here
What
comes
does he want
the
here?
the Vanguard pick, right? Surely you pick a
Sailing?
Vanguard here, right?
Say
Right.
that. Go.
Uh-oh. Who is he
Oh, wait a
looking
minute.
for? Uh-oh, he's going
He's
so
looking for
far.
Myrtle.
He's going for Myrtle.
Man.
Huh? Sir?
Principled.
Principal.
all these ops, Myrtle.
He hasn't had any shields. Well, he does because he fused them all. But see, think about it. If he picked up the 6 shields, then Memories of the Shard is good, right? Surely.
Yeah, that's
Surely.
that's a 30,000 true damage per enemy. The more enemies there are in the field, the stronger Memories of the Shard is, right?
It's okay. It's Crimson Core. There's sure to be Crimson Core, and Memories of the Shard is gonna carry. Trust me.
Oh, it's Apocal Gaps.
Trust me.
He can take Apocal Gaps. He needs to
It's,
take all the plans for Apocal Gaps because if he wants to refresh for the boss key, he needs more plans. Like it's not negotiable, but it allows you
Just
to
refresh it, but just don't go in.
Just waste your just waste your prophecy.
just clap -1 plan. Just actual no, like 0 plan, like your neutral plan neutral, because you refresh 1 plan, you're just like -1 node.
But this is King of Sarcasm right now. So
Yeah, King of Sarcasm, Apocal Gaps. It is no
snipers are
joke.
very scary on this man.
The snipers are very
Think
scary.
of
The
those
tyrant's
stages.
very scary. The dreadcast is very scary. Everything is very
The
scary.
Dreadcasts are not Sarcasm actually.
Oh wait, so, I think it's 50%. Isn't King of Sarcasm 50% for everything?
No, only for Sarcasm.
Which is most of the IS except the Dreadcast.
Surprisingly, except for the Dreadcasts. The
Except
Dreadcast
for
is still
the
hard, hit hard enough. We don't want
Yeah.
them buffed.
Imagine if they did get the buff. No one's surviving that.
Man, losing to Apocal Gap sucks.
Okay, logos to the back. Triple Spine Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's now
double
2 spines left.
double spine gaming,
I was about to get
Spineless
slapped.
less spine gaming, spineless gaming.
Yeah, he needs to retreat that. He definitely gets one-shotted.
Guaranteed 1 shot. You want to avoid getting 1 shot as much as humanly possible.
How about getting 2-shotted?
I think getting 2 shot is fine.
Very slowly chipping at the spine.
Uh-oh.
She's taking her time.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Right, now
I
I'm
fear
checking
for
civilians.
baits. I fear for baits. Oh, goodbye,
Oh.
Ray. Clap
Ray.
-1 bunny.
1 tap bang. Bunny abuse.
Bunny abuse.
Hated suffering.
Man, I'm so scared for Bates emulator right now. It's the emulator abuse.
How does
It's
he
not
deal with
bunny
the
abuse.
Absurdist Tyrant?
I think he just
You use a tank this, but like with King of Sarkaz, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Like he probably can use logos to DPS it down. Is probably what my
Well, he has enough
best
dead.
guess is.
Yeah, there's probably enough like
Room.
tiles
Yes.
to work with.
That's why I don't really like
oh,
this
it
Nara
survives.
placement.
Okay, there we go.
Naran should be, I think, should be placed up top, right above logos. Nope.
Hey, look,
Ray,
he's back for the spine.
Ray's back for the spine. Whoa! Ray's autos actually does like a significant amount of damage to the spines. It doesn't look like it, but it is. To me, that's a significant amount of damage.
It's
always enough
called,
damage.
It's called Soul Binding Bone.
Mm-hmm. All right, so 22 out of 35 enemies, not 11, 13 enemies
Ugh.
to go. Epochal Gaps normal, King of Sarkaz. Naran's about to die. Naran's dead
And gone.
and gone. Last 6 enemies on the field.
Unfortunately, dodge cannot save Necrosis damage, huh?
Mm-hmm. Amy Medic is there as a backup, as a standby.
Just in case everything gets hectic.
Yeah, Amaya on standby. Kochira
He doesn't have
Ama.
initial, but he doesn't have initial SP to actually deploy reactively, I guess.
+1 life points.
Defender
Really?
or supporter?
There's no the supporter bias bonus. It's only
No.
mainly There's no defender supporter. Funnily enough, I think every other class has one. Do the guards have one? Yeah, guards have one.
Yeah.
Guards have so many.
Guards have so many.
But I can't get them all. I don't have that many vouchers.
Says the guard vanguard player. I don't trust the guard vanguard players. Not one bit.
Man, where are the guard vanguard players out there? They need to pass the lie detector real quick.
Mhm. I'm training to be a guard vanguard player, but I'm not gonna. You're never gonna catch me admitting to that on broadcast. Smile.
What are we at? What are we doing right now?
No one tell him. No one tell him.
No way, dude. No way. All
This
right,
is just
no
the
way.
casual chit chat, like in the private voice chat of IS Central.
Exactly.
Rules
It's
of
just
Modern
VC1.
Warfare. What's he thinking about?
I think
Is
he's
this
probably
really hard for
thinking.
him?
He's probably thinking if he wants to keep it or he want to refresh
Oh, he
it.
wants to refresh and go in.
Yeah.
Time to go visit a friend. Two
Go
friends.
inside. Ooh, is there a stage that you can't handle? Crimson Corridor? Naran can handle Crimson
Please.
Corridor, right?
No.
Time War
Bring
Tensions
back.
is bonus points. Ooh, King of Sarkaz, Time War Tensions. Oh,
back.
Grudge Bears will one-shot
is
you.
easier. Aquapen is like
Yeah.
you can do no blocking.
Yeah, but it's like, you want to do the Time War Tensions credits. That is bonus money.
Oh, right.
It's a lot of bonus
price
money.
tags. He said, don't look at the price tags.
He doesn't look at the price tags.
I just look at the things.
If the rate
It's-
the rate is E2 though, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, I think he can be fine with Ray too, as long as Ray can handle the Grudge Bears, it'll be fine. It's the
Surely she
bottom
can.
spawn. How does he deal topside though? Naran? Probably Naran. Really?
Yeah,
Naran,
probably
right?
Nara. Is
Where do you
is this Ray? Does Ray have mod?
Yeah.
Believe So, Naran
Ray
there.
does indeed have mod.
Then the reload speed should help with this especially. Ooh,
Ooh.
hurt.
No monsters.
How's it?
Monsters being used.
Wait.
Oh, maybe he uses Ray from above, facing down.
Oh,
That's also potential.
yeah.
But it's ooh, S2
Wait, what is this skill?
logos. True. True's deployed. I don't think he's gonna do any leak strategy.
No, you
But uh-oh. I think that's a one shot on
medic.
True.
Medic.
Medic.
Oh.
And it's actually for him. King of Sarkaz gameplay, by the way.
No, healing the chest. Oh yeah. Oh, he is. Healing the chest is a good thing. Never mind.
Healing the chest is a good thing. Good thing. I was like, what do you mean healing the chest?
Money
Oh,
for
there's an
the
issue.
thing.
Well, if like you have an opera being attacked but like the chest is empty, like you'll prioritize the chest first because the chest counts as an like an allied unit that has like 0 HP,
Uh-huh.
and so you might have operas dying because
Here comes the second Grudge Bear, and Calcet Scale is not active. Uh-oh, I think Naran's dead here. Because he faced it right instead of down.
Oh,
So
no.
the caster's outranger.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a bullet.
The casters also like they take like a small shortcut, like they curve around the corner.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, the curving around the corner means that you circumvent them, and Naruto doesn't. Like her projectile speed is actually a problem. So right now there's gonna be 3 Wool Cursors, 3 Wendigos, 2 casters on the top left, right? If he leaks everything on the screen right now, that is roughly 8, so he will die. So he needs to kill at least 1 on the screen. If he can kill 1 on the screen, we are good to go. The better question is, does he have enough HP to tank 1 automaton entry? And I think his operators do. Yes. Now the better question is, how does he like what leaks is he going to concede? Because you need to concede leaks at this point. Like you have made a mistake, tactical error with the Narantuya. How do you recover?
I feel like if he placed the Naran earlier, like to help kill the casters faster, and then because I feel like the Naran placement is not that great, and I think having logos down is the correct play.
Yes,
but
having logos down
that would require a lot of DP, so like his Myrtle would be working overtime, so I don't know how to deal with that, but I think the correct opener should be like this. You logos like the spine, and then also the first mobs, instead of committing to Calcet. Because not only a cheaper opener, but it's also more efficient. If you drop logos, you may as well do that, right?
Yes. There's 9 enemies on the field right now, 10 enemies on the field right now. Trying to stall a little bit. Oh, it's a lot of damage. Are you gonna let him die? I think let Gumi die. You should just let Gumi die.
Oh no, second World Cursor is coming.
Second World Cursor is coming.
What I don't understand is why is he starting with the cursor at the back?
Yes.
Well, I mean, he thinks. I don't understand as well.
Maybe he thinks that he can make it, but definitely not right now. And the automaton is about to go in, so just making sure that his operators on the top don't die. And okay, he got the race skill off, and his operators are not dead. But monster skill is dead, so that's gonna be a -3 at least for him.
Yeah,
but that is
-3.
okay. Does he undeploy now? Because he needs to undeploy. He needs to undeploy all his operators now. Oh, are you gonna use Ray? Don't. Why are you killing him?
Because this is the transition where there's like four automatons after this.
Yes.
You can just leak everything.
Yes, I wonder if he's wondering about not leaking the automatons. Like it's just so much more. It's so much DPS that you have to handle, right? 4 dread casters.
Right, but like but the caster's already dead. Like already leaked.
Yeah, and here comes. Oh, he's committed. He's committed. He needs to activate True Skill now.
Wait, why is he not leaking this crap?
He probably forgot, or he doesn't know. So hard to say.
Naru's gonna be back soon. Like if he saved the shoe for the very last bit and then shoe Naran, then he can definitely deal the last wave. Because even if you put Naran like left of logos, you can still outrage the casters. He has a very short range.
Well, he's committing the logo skill right now. Okay. So I mean, he hasn't enough damage, right? The only concern that I have, that's a lot of damage. Never mind. -3. Yeah, he definitely has more than enough damage if you just did this from the get-go and then like put more resources on the bottom lane, right?
Yeah, if you're gonna pick logos, you may as well make the full use out of it. But I feel like
by the way, he killed all of those enemies in the goop, in the Ligma, with 50% DR or 65% DR or something. And it made it look like and he hit so hard that it made it look like they had no HP.
Undulation, woo!
Undulation.
I think he's not picking it because Locus is his only planned caster draft, I guess. Enos
pick.
Alright, going into the negative again. Yet? Or no? No, he's not. I don't think so. Doing Time Worn gives him money back.
Yes, he's at $410 right now.
Yay, we're earning money.
He's earning money slowly but surely. He's still not past the Sculptor breakpoint yet. I'm just gonna call it the Sculptor breakpoint. The $1,100
Sculptor.
mark. Because if you can't pass the Sculptor breakpoints, like,
It's pretty pointless.
it's pretty pointless, yeah.
Like,
It feels
imagine
really
if like the sculptor breakpoint is like a line, and then a normal non-defender support run would be like all the way down, and then going all the way back up.
Yeah. But so far,
I'm kind of concerned how he's gonna handle Victory Rewind after the whatever just happened.
Well, he'll have no epoch by then, so I feel like it's actually fun.
yeah, I don't think there's a problem for Victory
And
Rewind.
he also used Rise and Folder even. Like, he's super cautious about this.
Mhm.
But he
Everything costs so much, though. I would toss the
Yeah.
homes, start costing the homes dust.
like I feel like costing Homes Dust is still the play though, right? Because the blood toil is definitely lighter than the Homes Dust.
Yeah.
And Homes Dust comes back later.
Ooh, I don't want to, like, you just
Ooh.
lost a bunch of soul binding stacks just cause. That's the one thing that a lot of players don't play too much realize is that when you have soul binding bone, you want to keep as many of the one weight or low weight
The cheapest
thoughts.
ones, yeah.
Yeah, you want to keep the cheapest one. It's toss away all the expensive ones, because then you'll have like so many stacks of soul binding bone. You have like 20 stacks for like 60 or 40 or like
But
something
then
like
the
that.
issue becomes like, are you willing to, like, the 6 cost like lingers? Do you think that like they're gonna give more than 12% attack? Well, actually 6% attack, right?
Hmm.
Because that's the like 2 lingers for that is like that's just the 6%, and like I think the chances are it's still gonna be better, right? Because actually, you know what? There are a lot of hands in that pool, so like maybe not.
Maybe,
But like, at
maybe.
first glance, it seems like intuitively you would think that the high rarity pool would give damage that's better than 6% attack. Even like squad size from that is like 7% attack or 7, you know, you get what I mean?
Yeah, 7% attack or 7 ASPD.
So like right now, he probably will be like losing damage because of dumping all the inspires, low weight inspires. But like inspires are pretty often to like come drop pretty often. There's like a per thought there's like a 66% chance to drop, and like the other 1/3 is the lingers. So like I think you'll be pretty lucky at getting something back. So,
Yeah.
More time over there.
and Frost
Here
Nova
comes
phase 1 is
Ray.
down.
Phase
Phase
2.
2 is also
Oh, he
Also gone.
almost the Sandbees got oh, I thought the Sandbees was gonna get retreated. That's the one thing to note about Frost Nova is that if she goops the tile where your Sandbeast is, the Sandbeast does get retreated, and you lose that
Yeah.
range.
Not a fun
So,
time.
Definitely not a fun time.
Sounds like something that Ye has done before.
You will not believe how many times it's happened.
You would not believe your eyes if 10,000 tiles got gooped.
Watching
That's what happens. That's what happens to Guard Vanguard. Is that Frost Nova goofs all your tiles. You're fighting with like 2 tiles at the blue box. You would not believe your eyes, cause definitely not
That was
believing
me
your
yesterday.
eyes.
Usually, like I have to count like when was the last time she did the goop, so that like I know when she comes out the staircase, she doesn't goop me immediately and stand a chance.
Hmm.
Especially if it's a Crystal Mystery. I really hate Crystal Mystery on this map.
Man, I hate Crystal Mystery. I've been practicing a secret squad, and Crystal Mystery sucks. It really fucking sucks.
Is
Like,
Sniper Medic? T-Post Flash?
really sucks. No, not Sniper Medic.
Is it
Not
like
Sniper.
Man,
I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want to have to fight Bait for the best Sniper Medic player competition. All right, Bait can have that. All right,
Wanna
it's
fight
gonna
the
be a
cashback competition.
it's gonna be a very hard competition to win if I have to fight against bait. All right, I don't wanna, I want to take the easy route. So I'm not gonna go for that. I'm gonna go for the other easy route.
Oh, cashback got it.
No, there's too many Caspec players.
Man,
There's too many Caspec players.
what defender supporter?
There's too many Defender Supporter players, especially with the advent of this tournament. There's
Who-
too
who-
many Defender Supporter players.
What was the last class squad again? I couldn't remember.
That's a forgotten squad. Hard to say. Very unpopular.
It crossed my mind at one point, but I'm just drawing a blank.
Oh, I remember what class it is. It's the Mind Over Matter squad, dude. That squad I heard is pretty
Oh.
strong. I heard that squad was pretty strong. Banned in some tournaments even. Your squad is really strong when it's banned in some tournaments. For real, for real. Uh-oh.
For real.
Who's getting clapped? Goodbye, Calcit.
Oh, so-
You're getting clapped.
Clap minus Kelson.
Oh, that is
what is-
damage onto your logos though, because putting that pile right next to the caster means that your logos gets clapped. Double clap because there's two of them right now.
Does
Triple
the,
clap.
Does the
Necrosis?
does the aura from Patron actually hit 2 tiles above
Yeah.
logos or no?
I mean, it hits Narantuya.
Well, it's a nice distance, so I was.
No, the 2,000 above logos is actually okay. I know that.
Oh.
I know for a fact that that's okay.
Oh.
Goodbye, Ray.
What was
Then,
that
but
for?
goodbye, Patriot. Well, Narantuya solo Patriot by herself. We were talking about like random shit, and Narantuya's here on the side, like, man, yeah, shut up. I got this, alright. I got this.
That's something what Naruto would definitely say.
I can't tell. I don't have Narantuya. I'm Narantuya less, not Narantuya more. And that's why
I
I
don't know
can't
who
beat
the
bait at
software
the
is.
Sniper Medic competition. He has Narantuya. I don't. How am I supposed to win, sir? Oh, I know. You
You
take
play-
10 altar.
You play Channel exactly.
Alright, so that is Victory Rewind. 8 enemies remaining, and the last 8 enemies are spawned on the left-hand side. So he's trying to spawn camp. He's trying to sleeping camp them.
I'm taking a nap.
Sleep nights.
Sleep Knights for real, for real. Wait, why is his logo's full HP again? Oh, he has Actor's Perfume, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Interesting.
Bow broken.
Very broken derogatory. I don't know. I think
disciplined derogatory.
disciplined
Logos down.
derogatory. Logos is down.
Logos is down.
Somebody call his mom. Clap plus 150. Clap plus 150.
Clap plus
All
12
right.
hope,
Clap plus 12 hope.
Right? Really?
right?
Alright.
Alright, Victory Rewind. He didn't level up, but he gets Witchcraft from this, which is good.
Pasta.
What
Daybreak Sun.
Daybreak
He
Sun.
didn't want the pasta. Got him.
Got his ass.
We sneaked him a bad relic. Well, a relic that he doesn't care about, more like. Or he could use Ray
It's just a
S1.
snack. Oh, it's just a snack. Simple.
So now the better question is, what's his pathing, right? He probably goes triple nodes down. Ooh, scout node.
Heck.
Scout node's not that bad, honestly. He can scout his
Yes.
Ines or Tin Man. Probably Tin
Oh,
Man,
right.
right?
Oh, he
But-
needs to throw shit. Yeah, the sun has to go.
Nemesis Blood has to go. Man, Homes Dust. You gotta toss your Homes Dust.
It'll come back. Don't worry.
Or you use your Witchcraft. You can use Witchcraft here. Yeah, Witchcraft.
He's remote controlling the player. Our batteries are working again.
My batteries are working. Streamer, pick Scotty. Yes, scout the Tin Man. Catastrophes. Oh shit, it's time to farm.
Well, he doesn't have much room to farm here, though, right? There's
He has at least 3 nodes.
But going
yeah.
down is 3 nodes.
More options, safe house.
It just means that his verticals are free, technically.
Yes.
his variables are free, but he still needs to sell. But he needs to refresh, right? But he chooses not to.
Ooh. What do you choose here, sir? You have a witchcraft active. Go for the plans, right? Surely go for the plans. Refresh this node, get a combat. Crimson.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Hold the phone there.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait a
Hold on,
minute.
sir.
Back up. Call an ambulance. Call the fire department.
No,
Call
we're
the
not
fire-
calling it yet. We're picking up the phone. Pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone,
Our
sir. Money.
number, but don't
money's-
say anything yet.
No. They're gonna trace your location, sir.
And find out it's a scam call?
Uh-huh.
Oh. What do you
He's
do here,
thinking.
sir?
He's thinking. I don't know, man. I think this is too scary. All right, you're at the end of 4-4. You have catastrophes. You just tossed a bunch of stuff for your soul binding bone. This ain't it. This ain't it. I would refresh.
Because Dawn Lich doesn't work on this map either. So like,
Yeah,
his only damage is like
soul binding
really
bone.
just ASPD. Oh,
Yeah.
he's running away. He's running away.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Holy shit, I was so scared.
Right. Because on another angle, right, he already did time on tensions already.
Mhm.
So like, him doing Crimson Corridor doesn't like only nets him like the difference between those two bonuses, right? Which is what, 10 points, 20 points,
$20. Yeah.
20 bucks. So that's very small amount. Not worth risking it.
Especially, it's just like one more node, right? Or it's no $10. It's only $10.
It's only 10 bucks.
It's only $10, so it's not worth it.
Yeah. it's
Especially if you have a witchcraft on top, witchcraft catastrophes on top, you're gonna die. But Go City with a witchcraft and catastrophes, this will take some time.
A bit.
It's a little bit of time. The question is, does he know where to put Myrtle?
His local's on S2, right? No, S3, right? Yeah, it's on S3. Alright.
I mean, this is an S3 map, right? Surely, is there a reason to go S2 on this map?
No, I mean, I'm saying S1 actually.
Oh. I mean,
What
I
about
guess it.
What about the birdie? The foul
No
beast?
bird help.
Foul beast. Oh, there's a healing chest down there. How is he gonna get the healing chest?
Yeah, the foul beast. Amy, go!
Amaya
Amoeba.
medic. Amoeba.
Amoeba usage.
You can heal off from the tree, right?
I think he can. I think he's just playing it really safe.
Oh, okay, you're just facing up and then using the passive talent to heal.
But the question now is like, why is he not undeploying his Ines? He needs to start undeploying his Ines if he wants to send it for
Right.
witchcraft. He's not gonna get that much time
This is the
unless
last
he wants.
wave, yeah.
Yeah,
This is-
unless he wants to E2 his deep color instead, which is not that bad of an idea. But you know, it's.
That would be a terrible, I think a terrible idea.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh!
Uh-oh, you just realized. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Emergency. Emergency. Stall for 25 seconds. Go. Do it right now. 25 seconds. Take a lap. Take as long as a lap as humanly possible. Oh, he's fine.
It's
15
back, it's back,
seconds?
it's back.
Alright, alright.
See, look at this Enos. It takes so long to redeploy, right? What if like he has access to like an account that, you know, has Enos pots, for example?
Pots in this economy? You can't afford that.
Yeah, you don't do that here.
You can't afford that shit. Now, what we can afford is deploying Ray down. Putting Ray down on the field only costs DP. In-game DP doesn't cost me IRL DP. IRL DP costs real money. Alright. And money is calling. IRL DP? We got none of that, alright? I don't have my DP generator, alright? My DP generator, my 9 to 5, doesn't generate me that much DP. Right now, we're on barrel 2. Actually, barrel 5 with how the economy is going. But that is
Very
Emergency
unfortunate.
Ghost City.
That's no
That-
points though.
He levels up to 18. He's a lot. Oh, ooh. lots of
Money!
Money! See, the economy just like money calling. Ooh, guard supporter. What does he pick here? Does he go for a bias bonus? Like Vina Victoria,
sure.
he doesn't even have Vina Victoria. I bet you anything. He doesn't even have Skull.
He doesn't need a Victoria. The Pepe is
Man.
easier, that's all.
Oh no.
Gain one plan, finally.
Gain one plan. Does he go for it? I mean, it is plan neutral.
Now it's plan neutral, which is
It's whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. Does he go for it? He goes for it. Pledge of
Ooh.
Babel. He probably
finally
wants...
fusing these lingers.
Ooh, that okay. Pledge of
Ooh.
Babel suddenly not an issue anymore. But I don't know about combining all of these, dude. Like you have no more soul binding stats.
Yeah, he's not sprouting, so like in the short
Yeah,
term
he's 3
has no
stacks.
damage.
He has 3 stacks.
Damage,
He's got
damage where?
damage where. All right, that's 2 stacks, so that's 6%. But what are you looking for, sir? So there's a possibility in the
Two
center.
EMs there. There are
Yeah, 2
EMs right
EMs. Land Reclamation at the very top, Witchcraft Alliance at the bottom. He can go for either one and then go for the EMs. You do want to get an EM on floor 5 and on floor 6, right? So probably go to
Right.
possibility 2 because that's a guaranteed EM. You could probably even roll a floor 6 EM. And then mixing counters after that, like really worth it.
I don't think right now the safe house is definitely not the option right here. So because he expanded it to like have 5 options, right? But he doesn't need any of the options unless he just wants planes,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I mean he could still go there or fish for the Hodor E2, but floor 5 EMs are 3 pick 1 vouchers after all.
Mm-hmm. Which is really nice.
Mhm.
He has like 20 hope or something, like 10 to 20 hope. So he'll be able to pick anything at this point. He hasn't.
Why do you
picked
think
a
he has
single-
so much hope? Is it because of the witchcrafts?
Probably witchcraft. Probably saving for
Scouts.
bias bonus. I'm not quite sure. He needs to start making some of that cash, man. He hasn't skipped any
Earns
plan
money.
stage. And that is a +1 plan, but it's gonna be very difficult to grab actually.
It's just
Very
a place
difficult to
spine.
grab. Logo's there first, okay. How do you get the right side though? That's a better question. Not only Witchcraft Alliance,
I
not
was
that...
under the impression that logos should be on the right side.
I was under
Oh,
the
but he's
impression too,
Tin Man,
but
okay.
he needs to get the spine first, and this spine is on catastrophe level, so you need catastrophe level DPS as well.
Which he doesn't have because he dumped all the. He doesn't have any inspires.
Mhm.
Doesn't have any thoughts.
And 0 thoughts, head empty.
Head
Head
empty.
empty, no thought.
Okay, but so you use logos for the spine and the left side. You can't even get the tower because of how close it is. How far it is away. Can you get this at least? Uh-oh, Ines is distracted.
Oh,
Very
dear.
distracted right now. Very distracted. Uh-oh, Ines about to die. Oh, don't get it, Eden.
You know, say
All right. Now what? How do you get the towers now, sir? Your Ines that handles the bottom tower is gone.
Problem with the
30
towers.
seconds.
Problem with the towers is that like operas normally don't actively target the towers.
Yes.
So you need multi-target like units to either splash onto them or like to just somehow hit it as well, which is not easy.
Mm-hmm.
I think if the Tin Man was like next to the bottom right tower facing right, he would be able to hit both towers.
I mean, technically this can also hit both towers. He needs to. What is he?
Oh,
doing?
monster's good. Monster's good. Monster's good for it.
Alright,
He
we're good,
uses
we're good,
monster
we're
to feed
Let's go.
one and then goes again. This goes next. So now the better question is, how do you handle the rest of them? Uh-oh, Nar's about to hit him.
Activate! Activate!
Oh.
Somebody call an ambulance. Stat. He's definitely, you know what this reminds me of? How Bait plays. He reminds me of like how a relicless player would play. Like
Oh.
that's why he's like, yeah, soul binding one and play with that. I don't need it. You know, I'm just gonna play with my inspires as normal. So just dump all my attack and get less relics. It's gonna work out better. I don't need that much damage.
Surely.
Surely. Don't need that much damage. Alright. So which curse alliance? Regular. It's so much harder than
Struggle.
this is definitely a struggle. I wonder if it's the next emergency. It's like land wreck or passage blockade if he has enough in the juice to kill the catastrophe. Because it's
You know
not a.
Because oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No. I'm just wondering what his matchup is for floor 5.
Because one thing I noticed really interesting, right, is that the top combat is land wreck, and he didn't go for it. So like, I think he's because like, if it's land wreck, then the next EM that he'll see that's after that. If it's land wreck, then the next EM. So I think he wants to see land wreck. Well,
Can he do land
he's
wreck?
trying to fish for land wreck, but can he do land wreck is a different story. But he's trying to fish for it.
I don't think he can do land wreck at this time. EM land wreck is right now a skip. I think. Like unless he shows us some like crazy technology. Because I don't know.
I don't know how Naruto works in land wreck, but I know how Ray and Logos and Kalsen work on land wreck.
Yes, but that's tough, right? That's
It's
a
hard.
tough part.
I know it's hard. I've
It's
seen you
very
try it.
Man, land wreck makes me yeah.
All I know is place Golden Glow down, click S3, profit. And then everything goes
Profit.
wrong.
Another sniper, another Vanguard voucher. Does he pick Fiametta here?
Yeah,
Get a
or
minus
Kanta?
bonus. He doesn't need Kanta. He has Ines already.
Oh right. Man, I keep
And the
thinking of
stage
Dark
model.
Vanguard.
Oh, unless Saleech? No
No,
Saleech.
man, so disciplined.
So disciplined.
Rogue Mercenary.
Oh yeah, Rogue Merc. Okay, this is actually pretty tricky.
It is very tricky because the spines are left and right. You get to double spine stage on catastrophe. I mean, at least it's good on the economy.
It's good on the economy, but like he pretty much cannot put anybody like in the 2 island tiles where they're next to the spines because that means that they'll get distracted. So he only really has the top row to deal to use as a range tiles, right?
Uh-huh. And he only has so many stacks of soul binding. I mean, he got like 12% more attack from that, but man, that's tough. How do you open this stage? I mean, you have Ines. Ines can
How do
probably
you deal
open.
with the middle bottom lane too, right? Because
I
if
mean, he
you
has
logos
logos.
S1,
Yeah,
but he needs to warm it up.
that is true. Warming up
What do you
logos
do
is
here,
no
sir?
joke. But you have initial DP, right? You have initial DP.
Right.
So it's not as if like it's gonna be too.
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible for sure. And you have Dawn of Literature, so you deal a boatload of damage to the boats.
A boatload of damage to the boats.
Yes, a boatload of damage to the boats. You know, that's what happens to boats, right? Is that
A
you go
boatload of boats to the damage.
overload the boats and the boats sink because you overload them. That's why you do a boatload
Oh.
so of damage to a boat, and then the boat is at capacity and it sinks because it's at capacity.
Oh.
That's how it works, right?
I feel like if this Naruto was supposed to want this with the alpha mod, this would be so easy. Because then he doesn't need to worry about like the lack of bodies trying to bait the caster shots, trying to not get clapped. And he just needs damage at that point. His sustain is like totally solved. But we're past that's in the future. Right now just focus on the current situation. Rogue Mercenary. Let's see if at what point does he go for the spines?
I mean, it's probably gonna have to be later, right? Okay, first down, Myrtle. He has 25 DP still left. A lot of his operators are very cheap because of the Primordial Vestige. Ines goes down next, probably. Yes, Ines goes down next. Who is next? Do you deploy, sir? Do you warm up your logos? Do you go for holding the lane? I think you go hold the lane first, right? You want to make sure that they don't rush your Ines. Unless you
Who do
feel
want
like
to use to hold the lane though? Calcet?
probably Calcit, right? Like, you don't really have that much of a choice.
Yeah, good thing he has initial DP though. Good, really, really good thing he has initial.
Yeah,
DP.
very hard open stage. What do you do now here, sir? Holder.
Oh.
Holder doesn't really hold, no? Uh-oh. Does he see the spine? Does he know where the spines are? Oh, this is rough. Oh, they do so much damage. Oh, Holder also does so much damage. Never mind. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold
Not
up.
when there are slimes, I guess.
Not when there's slimes, but that's fine. So what does he do here? Does he go for the monster? Oh, he deploys monster. Monster will probably... Nope, monster does not
No.
get
What is the
the
point of monster
target.
though? Oh,
Monster-
he's trying to deal with the bottom lane.
slimes. Yes.
Bottom lane. Okay, I see you. I see you. Oh,
He uses S3. Oh
Holder,
my
don't
god.
die.
Oh my god, Holder, please don't die.
Holder is
Monster
trying
is
over there.
not in
Oh.
any position to assist you. You are so dead. Never mind. Goodbye,
gosh.
Holder. It's nice.
No,
No,
his
oh, never
HP
mind.
is
Yes,
good.
over 3,000 HP. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I said too early. I said goodbye too early. Hospital. Cancel the order. Don't send the ambulance. You don't
Wait,
need
but
an ambulance yet.
I guess his monster is on S3. I honestly think S2 could be better though, right?
Yeah, you want the healing.
Because like against like AoE, it's not that bad, and like
Mhm.
it's also the healing aspect is the biggest part. Oh,
SP
caster.
down.
Uh-oh, the
Caster.
caster.
Uh-oh.
He has
Uh-oh.
Myrtle and Ines not doing anything, so he needs if his holder dies here and it randomly goes to the next operator, it's probably gonna be Narantuya, and Narantuya is probably gonna be dead.
Yes,
so.
Naruto. Definitely Naruto.
And
think
holder
he's a-
dies.
Uh-oh.
I think he's committed there, yeah. Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
commit
he-
here right now. Yeah, but the casters are no joke.
Yes, he has another free range style, so he can put down his ray next to right underneath his Ines, face it left. He wants to do that. Bottom next set of enemies is spawned. The monster
I
will
do
die
not
here in
like
the next
this
attack.
monster placement. Oh
Yeah.
my
And
god.
monster's down. Shoot. No shoot.
Because the car is also hitting it too, and that's not great.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget there's cars on this stage.
Usually when like I use Holder to block on the blue box, and suddenly he gets necros, and suddenly I realize that cars exist. Caster attacking the civilians! No.
No. Uh-oh.
No civilian
Uh-oh.
murdering today, sir.
Uh-oh.
I don't think you won.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Instant
Uh-oh.
necros.
Uh-oh. He needs to activate
No.
race skill like right now. And he needs to handle left side like right now. Uh-oh. Sniper medic,
Oh,
no medic,
no.
no real
No.
medic. Oh, I think first caster's dead. First caster's dead. Alright, we're good. Toss
For
the
now.
bodies. Toss the
Toss the
bodies. Alright, Ray killing stuff. Alright, very good.
Got me?
Really?
Alright, second
Resistance,
caster's
though.
dead. Second
There's
caster
still
is
more.
dead.
Another caster's here
Monster's
now.
back. Monster's back.
Monster
Monster.
is back.
I do
He
not like this
deploys it.
position.
Why are we here again?
Alright, next
Getting
set of dumplings have spawned. Monster is about to fall.
Ugh.
Monster it does fall. Ray is about
Yeah,
to get
the-
her skill back up.
The blade guy like has increased attack depending on the number of slimes on the field. And he's currently his blade is glowing really shiny.
Oh, that guy. Oh,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I just noticed
Ray.
that. Uh-oh.
Ray!
Ray,
Ray's back.
please.
attacked.
Oh, he blocked the caster. There's a car. And there are more cannons.
Does he
targeting guys.
Ines needs Ines
Ines here.
right now.
Uh-oh.
Casters!
Oh, casters are dead. You can put down
Yeah.
your medic Mia if you want to do that.
I think he needs to medicate me at least one wave, and this is probably the last wave that he needs to actually medicate me right now.
Oh, Holder is ready though, so Holder is
Return
back.
of the man.
Holder is back. Yes.
I think he lives. I think he lives.
Yes, Holder definitely lives. The question now is, does he live this insta charge?
He does.
Okay, if you use a monster to stun bait,
That I guess that's a fine alternative. Modrock finally
Modrock, yeah.
falls. I like how Modrock's just a causality, you know, a casualty. Not like as if anything's like pointed at monster. Just like Modrock just dies.
But there's
Yes,
one
millions.
last wave. This is the biggest last wave.
All right,
There's one more.
that is the okay. The chargers are dead. Half the chargers are dead. Ray skill is active. Monster looking very healthy. 23 enemies remaining. There's around 10-15 civilians in the center. So last set of enemies on the screen right now.
There are a lot
Activate
of
Naughty
casters that are
skill.
coming out here. Like there are 2 casters
no.
right now. There's one more.
I mean, if monster dies, it's fine.
Monster dies.
The frame rate dies.
3 casters. Oh no.
Do you
Uh-oh.
Ray? You have to Ray here, sir.
You have to Ray now. You have to Ray now.
Right now. Right now. This is not emergent. This is not a joke. This is real. This is real.
Casters.
Casters, don't
caster.
kill. Don't kill any of the civilians. Once the civilian dies, it's all it's all downhill. All right, civilians are exiting the building.
Finally.
It's 9/11. The civilians are going down the staircase. They're able to go down the staircase. Blue box, go, go, go. Wee woo, wee woo. Shoes go down. Wee woo, wee woo.
The civilians
Alright.
really do love being in danger every single time they appear. Why do they do this?
Why do they always keep going to the same place that's dangerous, man? Well, that's last 2 enemies. A Medic Mia is deployed. True damage is
I
pretty
cannot
good.
imagine how the stage can be done with King of Sarkaz.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
All right, nice and easy. See, nothing to worry about, guys.
Easy.
Nice and easy. Rogue Mercenary. That is bonus money. How much more bonus money is that? Like
Active
40 guys?
perfume.
Healing.
Active
No way.
perfume.
Wait,
Yeah,
what was the other
$40.
dealing relic then?
Ooh, Defender Supporter. He can get what's a bias bonus? He can get Sculptor.
That's not a bad idea for a buffer.
Or he could get red.
Cast back.
Mizuki, surely.
Oh, and then he Witchcraft's red
Red.
here because he can go into Wrecked Academy again.
Wait, again? You didn't do back to Academy yet.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was a Witch Curse Alliance for some reason. I see the W and I'm like, dude, I see a W 4-5 emergencies. I'm like, oh shit, it's a free stage and they're both free.
Oh, it's Wrecked Academy until you do a 4 deploy limit on floor 4. It's like, wait a minute. I blame Future Hunter again.
Opie would... He would do Opie? No way! Opie would never. Damn, he's good. Oh, he's compared... Sit, Kermit! Why is Kermit catching strays?
What did Kermit do? Damn!
Existing.
Damn.
Kermit's just
All right,
enjoying a fine
7.
day.
He has 7 toil or 7 plans right now. What does he want to promo? Nope, goes down instead. He can promo red here. Yes, he promos red. That is bias bonus. Clap plus $100 right there and then.
Shot.
Now the question is, does he go up and into the possibility? Because I think that's a really good idea, but you have to refresh the downtime rec. Or does he go into the downtime rec? He has talents. So emergency signal light is actually on the table if he can get it. It's a 1 in
Depends on how
3
much he
though.
wants to gamble. Right, because like there's the rat event.
Yes.
And there's also Signal Light, which he gambles with money.
Yes. I mean, he does have enough money.
That's true.
$30. What do you do here, sir? Refresh? No, goes in. Oh, here we go. Oh,
Why
here we
would you
go. Signal
gamble?
light. Does he go for it? Increase bid to 15. Increase bid again.
I am just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
Just joking.
Hee hee. Signal light, immersion.
Signal light. There we go.
EM signal light. This is one of those encounter fights that gives you $30.
Hee hee.
Hee hee.
Pissing off the duck for money. Hee hee.
So that is I've never done this stage like that I didn't just brute force it right off the bat. Can you tell me how to do this stage? One of you guys.
Right, so signal light, there's the main mechanic is that you want to use the car to load up the hidden enemies, the animals, and then throw them into the hole. Because the car passed towards the hole, and you just wanted to use that to your advantage. The problem is that sometimes the car can load civilians, and you don't want that to happen. So here's like we have this first car, which is like a demonstration of what happens. Also, I feel like is it me or does the stage like differ if you go on different floors, or is it because of the EM condition?
I think it's the EM condition.
I feel like I've seen this on normal, and like the car doesn't spawn there. But in any case, this demonstration how to do the stage. Ooh, they go in the hole.
Bye-bye.
It breaks the block, but the block is very tanky.
Dude, that box, you see logos needing half his scale to deal damage to that box. That box probably has like 80k HP.
Like 100,000, something like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is the box
Pretty
acting? Damn.
nice.
So here comes the duck, right? So the next
Glory
car, this
here.
car goes straight for the duck. Yeah, it loads the duck right away. He undeploys his rage just to make sure that the duck doesn't run away from the car. Right,
Go,
goes,
go, go!
go, 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 go. Alright, that's one car down. There's another car that you want to kill because that one kidnaps people and goes straight into the hole. So that's +1 duck. Very nicely done.
Alright, the civilians. There's another car.
Another
More
car.
civilians
Hello
to
there.
list.
This car needs block 4 to deal with, so like blocking is impossible.
But he has logos, which is
Yeah, logos, yeah.
a lot of damage. Ooh, that Naran does a ton. That's a grip still. But especially when it's up close and personal.
Yeah, but it's
Are you
like
sure this-
1,000.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
couldn't kill everything. Keck.
Heck W. Alright,
Oh,
here
there's
comes
the bear.
Gopnik. Here comes the next
Another
repair.
friend.
I don't like flooding a range ops there because it's out of healing range, and it's usually you really want to be within healing range for this. Does he want to? I would sub out Naran right away. Naran doesn't really do anything. Sorry,
the car.
Naran, you've done your job. Oh, Logos though. Logos needs to do his job like right now. Logos, what are we doing?
No, don't.
Logos?
Uh-oh, guys. Hello.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, monster. Oh, wait a minute. That caster is hitting. There's cars on top of Shu. Shu's about to go down. Shu's not about to go down. Shu's about to go White House down. Amiya activates her skill, but just in time for
Go, civilians, go!
Shu to
Oh,
die.
yeah, down.
Holy, the sniper hits so
Amaya
hard.
down. The snipers are here. It takes 50% of Naran's HP, but Naran has some form of dodge. Healed by Kalsit. Kalsit brings her back to full HP. Naran taking a few shots from the two snipers. Naran still doing a decent amount of damage. Scale is over for Naran Tuya. About to be in Logos range. Logos is about to be activated. Two cars about to
I think
walk
it's fine.
into the range, and then Ines binds him. It looks like it's gonna be all in control, no problem whatsoever. Ray not
Boy,
necessarily
this thing looks
needed.
hard.
Very difficult. Yeah, I saw this stage for the first time. I was like, damn, this looks like pretty easy. You're supposed to break the blocks and it's easy, right? And then you see the bear, you see the dog, you see the bear, you see the second car, and then you're like, uh-oh, this is not what I was promised.
First time
This is
I did
definitely
this
not what I was
stage, I was like, I can do this surely, and there goes my run.
There goes your run. Like Signal there on floor 1. Signal, you see Signal there? You're like, oh my god, it's just like that dog stage on the IS4, right? Very easy. And then you go in there, you get clapped. I was like, why is there like 4 cars on floor 1?
Court can't block them all, no!
Why is there 4 cars on floor 1? And that's when I realized like that's why you're supposed to Milnar start. Milnar can clear all of that in one swing.
Oh, technology I'm not
That-
aware of.
The technology. Oh, squirrel. Oh, Kingslands. Hold on. Damage.
Wait a minute.
7 ASPD
Boy.
on that one too. More
Yeah, one
toil.
more.
More toil for his soul binding bone. I thought Blade didn't know how to play with relics. Oh, our intel was
Wait a
wrong.
Where'd you get this intel from?
I got this intel from Newegg. All right, I bought it from Newegg. Newegg sold me a dud. All right, I gotta go AMD for the next time. Intel, no bueno. But here we go. Medic voucher. Are we gonna go for a real
A
medic?
alter.
We're going for a real medic. A medic.
Oh, congestion. How much deployment is he on?
I think it's a
Wait a
decent
minute.
amount, right?
Wait a
No, he has
minute.
none.
He has none. Uh-oh.
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 Fun time.
Uh-oh.
Surely
I mean,
Frog
wait. He has
deployment,
enough. He has
right?
enough. If he goes zigzagging across, he can go into possibility still.
Yeah, he needs to zigzag to get rid of congestion right now.
Or he goes into possibility.
I think like if he zigzags twice, he can just in time get rid of it.
Yeah, but you lose value. Oh, never mind.
house.
3 plants.
Okay, okay.
Oh, wait. If he gets max 3 HP and then ends the epoch, that's also the same value.
But he'll
Oh
do
wait, he
15
can go
minutes,
rogue trader
right?
actually. He can just go rogue trader, maybe get a deploy limit inside. He has 55 ingots, right? Maybe lose a little bit of
Level
ASPD.
10.
Just a little bit.
He's also almost level combat level 10, so he's about to get 50 extra soon.
Oh yeah, that's true. So he gets a 50 extra
Bates asking
ingots.
if he withdrew in the shop. In the first shop.
After the
Uh,
first one.
I think
I-
so, right? I think he
Did
did.
he?
Yeah.
Let
Did he?
me check.
I thought it was only like first shot, and then that was it. Unless I am blind.
I think he withdrew. Well, only after the first shop. I don't think he went into any shops afterwards.
Okay, there's one way to figure this out. I turned on the
Time to
VOD. Time to VOD. Watch the VOD. I'm gonna watch the VOD. Wait. He started at 442. Started at 442. $442 relics ingots. So he did withdraw. So he did withdraw 10.
Only in the first shop, yeah.
Only in the first shop. So he can go in the shop and then withdraw 4. Double
more
Wait a
SPD?
minute.
SPD, and he gets divine speed too.
What is this?
Holy City's Embrace guarantees that even if he dead kit King of Sarkaz, no problem. That's his deploy limit. That's his ASPD as well. When you reach level up, I think that's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. I think you should buy it. Maybe you
Yeah.
can start robbing the shop at this point. I don't think it's a bad
Uh,
idea.
It's not that bad of an idea, but I think it's a little premature.
You know where Holmes does?
Well, especially it depends on if he thinks that he can't clear ending 2 without the ASPD, which I don't think he's worried about it, but like I sometimes consider that because I literally cannot clear and I'm struggling so hard, basically.
I don't think he has any problems with it, especially with Holy City's
but not
Embrace.
this, but not this. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Not with this squad. This squad is too cracked. This
Yeah,
squad is
yes.
full of like limited operators.
Very
Ones that cost
limited.
more money.
Limited operator.
He's
He
game.
has
skip.
it on the coin upper toy.
But that's ton of angulation if he wants to go for passenger bias bonus.
What caster?
Exactly.
Why is burst? Okay, I guess. Because
Okay.
he doesn't have a cancer. He's running ENS plus Myrtle.
Hibernating
Hibernating
King.
Well, in these rules, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Undulation for the bias bonus might be worth it for the 100 points.
It is worth it. Oh,
But he's not going there.
goes away. Get me 3 plans. End the epoch. We want more.
No
squad
3
size.
plans?
No
Wait a
3
minute.
plans.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Plan.
But if you Red is promoted right now.
There's nothing to promote. There's actually nothing to promote, so he has to go into possibility here if he wants to get a little bit more
vouchers, right? Like right now he has everything, right? He has the ability to get everything. Just needs to somehow get some.
Crystal Mystery.
Well, it
Oh,
doesn't matter. He's not.
Oh, it's a face
He's
off.
only ranged off this. He's only ground off his totem, right?
yeah. So for the most
Yeah,
part,
that's the problem.
face off is in front of us. Twin gargoyles face off. So this is one of the things I was going to announce later today is that I'm going to announce changes for top 8, and one of the changes for the rules for top 8 is the face off challenge. So there's currently a face off challenge where if you get all 3 different face off nodes, you get bonus money. But I think it's a little too hard. Like it's never gonna get done at this point. So I'm gonna change it so that it's any 3 face off nodes. Simply do any 3 face-off nodes, and you'll get the $120. So face-off nodes technically has $40 each until you get the third one. When you get the third,
Until you get the third one.
yeah.
Frost Nova.
Face-offs are
Crossover?
not guaranteed on floor 4, right?
I don't believe so. Yeah, 150. Sorry, $150. I did say it was buffed from 120 to 150, so it's $50 per face-off when you get the third face-off. And that's the spirit of the tournament, right? You gamble for a face-off. You gamble for 3 face-offs every time you go in.
I mean, the boss keys can give face-offs, like that's sort of easier to deal with.
Yes.
But it's not always guaranteed.
Yes.
Alright, what is he thinking?
It's a kind friend, Jesselton.
Man,
My friend Jesselton.
Dude, Jesselton will body your ass, alright? I've learned that OP cannot 1v1 Jesselton. I've learned that the hard
Of course he
way.
has 2 phases. Of course he can't 1v1.
I've learned that the very hard way. Oh,
Watch
face
me
up and
try.
down, face together, facing together. Alright, here comes the Gundam. It's a Gundam wing without
Small
the
Gundam.
wing. And then here comes Jesselton, the Gundam pilot without the Gundam.
He stepped out.
Alright,
And then
phase 1
Jesselton's
is
in his
over.
Gundam suit now.
In the Gundam suit now. Activate the anti-Gundam technology.
Which one is that? Monster logos.
Yeah, anti-Gundam technology. Don't you love having anti-Gundam technology normally
We love
drafted?
anti-Gundam technology.
We love anti-Gundam technology.
My anti-Gundam technology is gramophones.
Ooh, that's a
Mine is Golden
song.
Glow.
Song and dance. That could have been his passenger. Are you gonna go for the
Passenger.
Saleech, sir?
Passenger.
Streamer pick passenger.
Steamer pick Saleech. Where is the bias bonuses? It's time to make some money. Here he's listening.
Money.
He's listening. Are you gonna go for it? You might as well. It's shields, free shields, 29 collectibles. You could have gotten this from the earlier, but I don't know. Actually, it is counterintuitive to his vestige, right? He's currently vestige
Okay,
gaming.
he'll get anchor later. He'll get anchor later. Trust me.
Trust.
Just
More shields.
Yeah, like he has 4 combat stuff, including 2 bosses. Surely.
Oh, that epic was 6 shields.
I mean, it's probably more than 6 shields, right?
More,
If you
it's
get
you
like,
could just use them for
if you-
no reason.
if you get 3 inspires per combat, that's like, that's like 12 shields. Oh, but here comes emergency at the very end. Do you go for? Oh, okay, portrait, not bad. Witch Curse Alliance, unfortunate. He did not re-roll the wish fulfill, which is unexpected. Usually you want to re-roll the wish fulfill because the wish fulfill has more value than sorry, not as much value as a combat, because the combat gives you command level, right? But we're going back to Witch Curse Alliance, and remember,
To be fair, he had no plans to reroll, so it was his only option.
oh, that is true. I didn't notice. I thought he had 6 plans and 0 plan
They're gone now.
and 0 plans.
No plan, no plan.
No plan. And speaking of no plan, it's Witch Curse Alliance and 0 plans again, and this time there's no catastrophe.
No spine to mess up your placement.
Uh-oh. I don't
Uh-oh.
like this black screen.
Mercenary?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
Technical
uh-oh,
difficulties?
Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh, base says uh-oh as well.
Uh-oh.
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 It's just taking a bit to load, right?
Uh-oh. Please pray. Guys,
Oh no.
pray,
Pray for
for
our favorite EN player, Lord Bait.
pray for our favorite Ian player, Lord Bait. Oh no. Kumbaya naman.
Oh no.
Witch Curse Alliance, no, please.
Oh no.
Okay, we'll take a few minutes. Just a short break. Production, take us away. Give us a BRB screen, and we'll take a we'll figure something out.
Some of us live small, some of us never know what is outside the pond. Then there's a swimming in the big ocean, living life some can only dream. Are you ready to make your greatest leap? Chances are this could be your lucky night. Come inside, take a seat. Can you feel adrenaline rush in all your sleeps? Tonight's gonna be tight. This is lucky night. Tonight it's your time to shine. Now break a like fortune. With our hand, change your life altogether. Lucky night. Tonight, time to shine bright. Come inside and play all night long till the sunrise. We play it big, and win it big, jackpot. So close your eyes, let destiny decide. You have a strong heart, you have the guts to play the game that can change fate. When you wish for the best lady luck, she might spill some on you, she might smile. Something called beginner's luck on your side, that just might be the miracle you need. Step inside, take your chances tonight, breathe deep and hang tight, and tuck your chair, you're in for a fun night. This is lucky night, tonight it's your time to shine. Now break a like fortune, with our hand change your life altogether. Lucky night, tonight time to shine bright. Come inside and play all night long till the sunrise.
Hello.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. So a few things. One, we have determined that Bates' run has seen an unfortunate end with
Circumstance.
unfortunate circumstance. Like the run ended because Yosar is not very kind to us, and especially with the emulators today. So Bates' run ends here, and his stream ends here for now. But upon further consideration, I have given Bait one more opportunity to finish his run, but it'll have to be later after the stream. It'll be ran during on the IS Discord, and I will let Bait run one more time. No resets. No resets. One more run, and he will have let the man redo his run. If there's any other individuals who did have the crash, I will give them also the opportunity to reset to continue to reset the run, right? Like start again from floor 1. Especially for players in the top 8. If they somehow emulator crash or whatever, we will have to redo the run, but it's probably going to be off stream. So that's gonna be it from us for now, from the casting desk. My name is Loyana. We have Danger and Lordia on the line. Bait, you want to say a few words before we redo your run in the Discord?
Official organized client, please.
You heard it here
Good
first.
Good words.
This is you heard it here first, folks. So that's gonna be it for us for on the broadcast. If you want to watch Bait for his second, quote unquote, second run, his reset run, join the Discord. Type in !Discord on the chat. Join the IS Discord. We have great IS resources there if you want to learn anything about any IS. Follow there. We got Danger Asian if you want to learn for any IS 5 starters. You can just at Danger, how do I do Chobai start with Spearhead? And I'll give you a video playlist with all the floor 1 to 2, sometimes floor 5 stages with timestamps. It's a great time. But anyways, thank you so much, guys. Have a good one.
See you around.